In this video, I will be demonstrating the installation of Node.js and the creation of a basic React project. To start off with, browse to the website Node.js.org. Once you've browsed to the website, feel free to download the latest stable version of Node.js. And once the software has been successfully downloaded based on your operating system, go ahead and install it. Use the defaults for the process of installation. Once Node.js has been installed, one can open up Visual Studio Code and open up the terminal in Visual Studio Code. We can check the version of Node.js that is installed by typing out the following in the terminal. Node --version should tell us the version of Node that we are currently working with. As we can see, we have Node version 22.16.0, which is the version that we've just downloaded and installed. Once we've done this, this allows us to work with React projects. Another piece of software that we want to check that we have installed as part of Node is the npm package manager. To check whether we have npm installed and running, we type in npm --version, and we can identify the current version of npm that we have running. As we can see, I am currently in a directory called React Projects, and we see that folder is present right here, React Projects. To create a React project using Vite, we type in the following: npm create Vite at latest. After Vite at latest, we need to specify the name our project is going to have. I'm going to call this React Demo. After this, if you just hit enter, we will be provided with a menu of options that we can select from. We can also specify them in this prompt itself. So we could say --template and React. Once we have done that and hit enter, it scaffolds the project based on these options we've provided as part of the prompt. As we can see, it says that it has finished scaffolding the project. We see React Demo down here and asks us to change into that directory, type in npm install, and type in npm run dev. We can do that by typing in cd react demo npm install, and once it does, once we type in npm install, it goes ahead and installs some default packages within that React Demo project. Once it's done that, we can type in npm run dev. Once we've done that, we see that we have a React project that's been initialized, that's accessible on our local browser at http localhost 5173. Once we select that, it browses to that URL. We might get a message saying that this request was for a HTTP URL with HTTPS only enabled. To make sure that we can then browse to that HTTPS URL, we type in https://. It's going to say that the connection is not secure. That's fine. And we can see that we have the basic template for a Vite and React project. To modify what we are seeing on this Vite and React project site, we can browse into this project and we can start modifying some of the files in here. One of the files that we might want to modify actually is within the source subdirectory. It's called app.jsx. Within app.jsx, notice that we can see we have some information over here, like a counter. We have something that's showing up as a logo, the Vite logo, the React logo, Vite plus React. And so we're seeing this display right here. Notice that we also have a card that increments a counter. So for instance, if I click on this counter keeps going up. We can click on these logos obviously to learn some more information because these are links. Modifying this information will modify this, what we display on this web page right here. So for instance, if it says click on the Vite and React logos to learn more about the and I go ahead and save this, notice that's exactly what changes right here. And so this is how we can initialize a React project with Vite in the Node.js environment.